Hi there. Welcome to this channeled reading. This message is meant for you when you see it, whenever this is. I also want to say you'll know if this message is for you because you'll know it. You'll feel it in your body that it resonates with you. So thank you so much for joining me today. And let's get started. I am going to be using my deck that I really like, but just for like copyright issues, and I want to prevent that from happening. I'm just going to be describing my cards to you and try this method. I really like my first reading that I did like a few days ago. That felt like it really resonated, but I'm like, shoot, I don't want this to get copyrighted. Even though I love this deck. It's very unconventional. It is one of my passions and big interests from my childhood. But hey, it's okay. We're gonna make it work. And the most important thing is that we're showing up and we're gonna give this message to you and for the entire collective in this energetic field. And thank you so much for being here. All right, here we go. The overall message that I even want to start by saying, as I take a pause, it really is showing up. Even if you're feeling a bit stuck right now, you definitely have finished a huge cycle of life. Like you literally released a huge weight off of your shoulders. And I'm feeling some sadness, some grief that you may be going through. And yeah, this grief it's heavy. And a lot of this sadness that you may be feeling is maybe has to do with some fear of walking into the unknown. I'm getting a sense that things feel quiet for you. Things may feel like you might not be getting the same text messages that you were so once used to, say in a relationship, or emails that you got from a program or a school program or a job that you may have left, and things feel quiet. And it's uncomfortable because you are a soul that is so driven. You are so ambitious and you have these big dreams of yours, and you're used to going for it and hustling and being really in like this masculine energy. So right now, as you're being true to yourself, you're finding this video because at this point in time that you're being very true to yourself and you're honoring your needs, which is really amazing. I'm really, really proud of you. That was not easy to make. But it's quiet. You're not used to this. And as you walk through this, how can you be comfortable with the silence without the constant checking of the emails, checking of the messages, listening to music or podcasts, or like listening to music in the shower? Like, how much can you sit in silence? It's nothing but you. And the more that you sit in the silence and this uncomfortable feeling of the stillness and not always going, wow, you're going to be connecting to yourself in ways that you have never done before. And the more that you connect with yourself, the more you're going to be connecting with others, with things that are more aligned to you, because the more that you know yourself, the more that you can show up in ways that you want to, and people will see that. People will be attracted to that energy. And all right, let's pull a card finally. All right. We got Girl in the Tower. Oh my gosh. This girl, she is so creative. She is, you may know this person, maybe from like a past fairy tale story. You may know what it is as I describe her. But this girl, she has big dreams. She is in the tower, but nothing stops her. She leaves the tower and she goes on a huge adventure, and she doesn't take no for an answer. That is literally you. You are literally, this is confirmation that you are literally this strong woman or man, or anything that you, or any gender that you identify with. You are so strong. That is why you're here. You are so strong inside. Yeah, physically, it can't be physically strong, but I'm saying like you're spiritually strong, you are emotionally strong, you are so resilient, and you, I'm getting a sense that you are a very creative being. You have a past that you want to know what's ahead in your future. You long for the future and you dream big, and you get to where you want to be no matter what. So this is a sign that you no longer have to worry about the timelines. The timelines of, oh my gosh, I need to achieve this before I get to 25. I need to get here before I get to 30. I need to get married before I, turn 30. Or I need to get the house, the dog, the everything, this, that, and this and that by like 35. Like, there, no more. Like, you've been living your life like that, and no more. You're releasing that. And the more that you release that, oh my God, the moment that you release it, things just fall into place more. I'm getting a sense that like the last, like in your past lifetime, which is like when you released this thing, like that is now your past life. I'm getting a sense that you were more like, you're so driven, and yeah, you are really in your masculine energy. You really like trudge and like push as hard as you can, and that's no longer serving you. That is no longer serving you. You're ready for a new chapter. You're ready for a new path. You're right now embarking on a path that you always wanted to do, and you may have tried to attempt this, like going for your goals, but it somehow felt like you were climbing up a mountain that you were just, where like the wind is just like blowing at you and it's just not working, and you end up getting so burnt out. So now's the time. In this stillness, in this unknown, in this uncertainty, it's like such an uncomfortable feeling, but you're walking through it. And the more that you embrace it, the more that you breathe into the difficult emotions that you've always run from, things are going to fall into place for the very first time. Going back to your past, I am getting a sense that you truly accomplished so much. You've done so much in what people would probably do maybe like in their lifetime or like half of their lifetime, but like you've done it pretty much, like you've just done so much in so little time. And wow, just wow. And honestly, some of those things you may not even have enjoyed that much on the journey because you were just so focused on getting to the next one. Like once you hit this goal, like let's get to the next one, and it's like a list of accomplishments and all of that. But right now, like, you're ready. You're shifting like 90 degrees to like 180. And your goals haven't changed, but you're doing it in a different way. And you couldn't have done it if you had not surrendered to that one major thing in your life that you had so much resistance like letting go of. So you're ready for this next path and you're on it. But right now it's feeling like a little bit, yeah, it's like getting a bit of resistance. Like it's sticky and it's resistant and it's unfamiliar. It's familiar because you've been in this situation before, but each time it gets very difficult or uncomfortable, you go right back to the situation. But honey, no, you have stopped. You have definitely stopped that you have definitely gotten out of that. Like no more, you're no longer, like once you get out of that situation, like you're no longer going to go back. Because up ahead is a beautiful path. And it's going to be less tempting to go back this time. So the next card I pulled, this is going to be, it's unconditional love. You're going to get unconditional love. It's yours to claim. It's yours to claim. And what you need to do right now mostly is, yes, take some action. Like you can take action, but I would say take action for the most important thing right now. Just one. Maybe two, but I would say like one thing. Like take care of like the most important thing that you want to prioritize right now. Again, in the past, I'm getting a sense that you really prioritize like pretty much like 5 to 6 things at a time. You want to get everything done. You got to do, you got to tackle this project, but you also want to do this project for your future. But when you tackle like what you have in the present and then what you want to set up for the future, oh my God, your energy is just spread thin. It's all over the place. You have really good intentions and you dream so big, but right now in this moment, you are meant to take a pause, drink a lot of water, rest, find that one priority that you need to go for. And I'm getting a sense like this could be something to do with like some ongoing like health thing. It has to do with health. And you've been putting it off, and it may be something that you didn't even realize that you have, but if you take care of this thing, it's going to take care of your life and launch you forward to help you with your career, with your well-being, with your overall soul. It's going to help you. So I'm getting health. I'm getting like tending something that you haven't done in a while and that you haven't tended to, and it has been a priority, but you always feel like I'll do it later. I'll do it later. It's fine. I'll figure it out. But no, like when you tend to this actual thing and you listen to your body instead of doing all those 5, 6 other things, like a lot of projects, this is going to help you tenfold. It's going to be like the everything that's been under like the tip of the iceberg. It's like all of this like deep water, and you're working on all that deep water stuff. So holy moly, like it's going to just bring a lot of clarity. It's going to bring a lot of direction, opportunities. I am manifesting this for you right now. It's going to bring you so many opportunities that you won't really want to look back anymore. You look back on the memories and you'd be like, wow, I now understand why I needed that most. But it's going to be more like, I'm so grateful for what I have right now and what's ahead of me. And it feels like this floating energy, and it's for you. It's already on your path. You're getting there. Don't even worry. Like, don't even worry. You're the universe, whatever you believe in, the universe, your guides, they're there for you. You no longer have to, you no longer have to lift all of the heavy weight, all of the heavy luggage up and down the stairs. You don't have to anymore. So unconditional love. Unconditional love. And you're gonna be busy in the future. Right now you're in a pause. You're in this kind of pause of life. And it's strange. I get it. It's strange. But you're gonna be busy. And it's going to be a different type of busy. What you want to be a bit wary of is like your energy and where you're going to be putting your energy for the future. Say, I think one thing that you want to be cautious of, or nothing really to be cautious, but just be aware of like old habits bringing you back because it feels safe and familiar. Because, excuse me. Oh, I learned that is a confirmational burp. I learned that from one of a YouTuber that I love, so I'm gonna use that too. But yeah, just be aware of using, going back to old habits, because the body truly loves familiarity. So, if you're aware of that, you can tell yourself like, hey, it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be in stillness. It's okay to not know, because you're a person that you always want to know what's next. You always want to know what's happening. So just keep going here. All of this, going back to the old habits, it's your body telling you, even though it's not that good for you. Let's say, like, I'm guessing like hustling is like a huge one for you. You can take a pause, take a moment, and just be. Before you want to take that action to like jump into that project, jump into all of that stuff, like, take a moment. It's okay. Yeah. I want to let you know you should be really proud of yourself. And I know that there may be like not a habit of you telling yourself, like acknowledging yourself, like, I'm so proud of myself. That's the affirmation today. That is the affirmation. I am proud of myself. And you're doing it, guys. Like, you're doing it. You're showing up for yourself. You did the work. You are doing the work. And it's not going to be that easy, but at least you're going to do all of this with more ease. Like, you're surrendering to your life. You're surrendering to everything you've been resisting, and you're taking a pause. And you feel that ease. It may not be that easy, but you're going to do all of that not easy things. It's kind of like eating kale, unless you really love kale. It's kind of like eating kale. It's kind of it's not like your burger. It's not like your ice cream. It's not like your sushi, whatever you like, but it's like eating kale. It's not easy, but you're going to do that with ease, and you know it's going to nourish you. It's not going to be comfortable, but it's for you. I want to pull up one more card for y'all and see what we're going to close out with tonight. And here we go. Let's pick this one. All right. I got diamond in the rough. Honestly, I want to look up what diamond in the rough means, but, or like review that, because I feel a bit embarrassed. I'm kind of forgetting the definition of that, but it's like, I want to just say that you are so unique. You are so unique. You're truly one of a kind. You're really out there, and sometimes it may feel alone. I want to confirm that you are truly, truly supported, and you are not alone wherever you're out there. You are so guided. You are so loved, and you are so connected with this energetic field, with all of us. I see you. I feel you. And keep on going. All right, that concludes our reading for tonight, and I can't wait to see you next time. If you made it this far, thank you so much, and also let me know where you are watching from in the world. I would love to know, and thanks so much. See you next time.